is the post-match pint. We are in the Munro. I've got Grace Mailey. I've got Ben Johnson. I'll be honest, I was a bag of nerves about this game. An absolute bag of nerves before a ball was kicked. And then the Reds for half an hour, they soothed my soul, Grace. For half an hour, my soul was soothed. That half an hour was wonderful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Definitely. I actually just feel like we could have gone in at half-time being 3-4-0 up.
Yes.
Like, easy. And you know what? I know you've been talking Palace up all week, and I said this week, I was like, you know what? It's not going to be an easy game because they're desperate for points. And you know what? Like, the start of the second half, I thought they were well up for it, Palace. And then I was thinking, oh, what's going to go on here? And all throughout the second half, like, a 1-0 lead is never enough, is it? And, you know, you get into 90 minutes and you've got twitchy feet because you're thinking, what's going to happen here? And, you know, they have a few chances and our keeper makes amazing save. Varas, what a player. But, you know, I just think they've had us on edge all game, but actually we're very satisfied with the 3 points, and it's exactly what we need. And we're still top of the league.
Well, we're going to be top, and the reason why I've been edgy about it all week, Ben, and I've been edgy about it all week, we got a cabin together and I was edgy about it, I was talking to you about it, is because you only get so many you can throw away. They've now won 6 out of 7, and for me that's exceptional. They've won 2 European games, they've gone through in the League Cup. It's about as good a start as you could have hoped for, with one obvious thing, but when I say as good a start as you could have hoped for, you'd have thought there'd be all sorts of disruption. The point is, I want Liverpool at the business end this season. They had to win today, and that last half an hour was a version of fucking hell.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was one of them where it was fucking horrible to watch the last 20 minutes. But actually, if you watch it back tomorrow,
it'll all be.
It's probably not that much better. But it felt like someone was dangling your kids out of a window by the ankle. Like, I'm going to drop him. And like, you didn't know there was a big fucking trampoline on the ground underneath, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it felt a bit like it was just horrendous to watch.
But they should win the game. They should have the game won by 45. They have so much dominance, but they don't have enough shots on target. First 45 minutes, and that's something for them to work on, for them to think about. That game should be out of sight, and that is my overwhelming criticism of Liverpool is it weirdly not what actually goes on from 70 to 90. Because if you're in we keep talking about how hard away games are. If you're in someone's ground, the crowd's up, and there's 20 to go, and there's only 1 goal in it, then guess what? You're going to be under the cosh.
Yeah, but also, if you've played in midweek.
Yep, and they haven't.
The last 20 minutes are always going to be difficult, so you've got to put it to bed, so they haven't got really any skin in the game anymore.
Yeah.
And the performance first half was fantastic. I think that's the best we might have played under Slot. I thought the shape was amazing, the decision making was really good. They didn't maybe convert the possession and the sort of positional.
I think it's really good to the 18-yard box.
Yeah, the positional dominance didn't give you the sort of chances, and the quality of the play didn't result in, like, you know, the gilt-edged chances. I mean, Jota misses a couple, doesn't he?
Over the course of the game,
over the course of the game, but
he also scored the winner. So
yeah, exactly. And so that's it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Liverpool were fantastic and should have won the game 2 or 3. They don't, and they leave the door a little bit open, and then they tire. And the subs make us a little bit worse. I think Szoboszlai comes on, doesn't really get into the game. Diaz just goes fucking missing onto the left wing when he should stay right, and it just gets a bit bitty, and the game goes a bit mad. Alisson snaps his banjo in half, and then, you know, everyone's just dead. It's gone a bit. But you know what?
Especially yours and mine.
Well, yeah.
Just quick before I bring Grace back in, would you say the best moment of the match was when Enzo handballed it out for a throw?
Fucking honest to God. He carried that little cunt round town on my shoulders, parading him.
Honestly, if he could come back tonight, just come back into Liverpool, let us know where he is, and I will, me and you,
just walk him round.
Here he is. Line the streets. Here we are. Wherever they drive back into, we'll go and find him.
Psalms in front of us.
Yeah, honestly. Lashing them down. Fuck knows where we'll get palm leaves. But I think we've got 5 hours before they get back, and I think we can sort it. If you've got any palm leaves in yours, we're in the Munro.
We'll take them.
Yeah, come to Munro because we've got a big plan for them.
We've got a big night.
Honestly, what a fucking hero. And then when the ref gave that foul throw.
It's just them 2 things was like, it was better than Divock's seconds in Madrid. Fucking here we go.
Bold statement.
It's important to put it in context, and I think that is...
In the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme of things, it was honestly phenomenal.